awkward silence after he finishes reciting the short fragment. No one dares speak a word. Shin clears his throat again. To be an artist is to see the world in a grain of sand. You see, dear children, without art, there would not be much to live for in this world. It is a most profound thing. He's clearly touched by this notion. Almost expect to see a lone tear rolling down his rough cheek, but it never comes. I turn to Rin and whisper to her. So how is this a discussion circle? She shrugs nonchalantly back at me. The previous ones were the same. To his credit, Shin does try to get some debate going, but the club seems to be reluctant to comply. I feel a bit guilty about opening my mouth. Maybe we wouldn't have been spared this. As the meeting comes to a close, I realize we haven't once touched any paint or pens today, and I feel somewhat disappointed. Shin suddenly appears next to us. He seems to be still fired up from his speech. His cologne smells musky and saturine at the same time, giving me an instant headache. Even though I'm not sensitive to the perfumes, he's looking at Rin like a hungry wolf. Terzake, do you remember Miss Seonji, who visited us at the festival? I think so. I'm going to tell you something amazing. The thing is, she's a very known gallows around here. It turns out I might be able to get her to consider having some of your works put on display. He ends his sentence with a dramatic gesture. It seems like he's expecting Rin to show some sort of joyous, shocked reaction at some grand news, but she just stares at him, blankly. Magnificent, isn't it? This could be a real chance for us to get ahead, girl. But... Now, I know what you're about to say. Yes, it wouldn't be a simple affair, but I think this is an absolute fantastic opportunity. Frankly, I wouldn't be surprised at all if we even made it big. This could be the first step, and then when the word is out, we strike while the iron is hot. Right, Nakai? Yeah, it does sound pretty great, if you're into that kind of thing. Say, we should definitely not let this one pass, am I right? I don't... really... Rin seems to be troubled for some reason. I can't figure out why. What Shin is saying does indeed sound like a possible great thing. She looks pretty down though and confused. I've never seen her like this. So what do you think? Rin looks up to her teacher's glowing face, then back down at her desk. I'll think about it. Shin is at least taken slightly back by Rin's lack of superlative delight. Then he smiles wildly at her and gently pats her head. Good girl! The club meeting is finally over, and as I lazily collect my things and help clean up, I start feeling exhausted for some reason. There isn't much to do, however, so it's over quickly. I catch up to Ren, who left the club just a moment earlier, so we're walking down the stairs to the ground floor, while I try to go over to Shin's passionate speech about art, and Ren seems to be lost in thought. Not an unusual state for her, I've learned, but something about her expression makes me feel uneasy. Penny for your thoughts? That'd be too cheap. You're just overpricing your thoughts. Oh, what's less than a penny? You're saying her thoughts are cheap? Oh, man, Hassel, you buttery, skipperly Beyonce. I wouldn't be able to sell them anyway. I'm not sure what I'm thinking yet. That'd be fraud, too, like stealing candy from a baby. That's theft, not fraud. I have to think about what I think. Is this about what the teacher said? Getting your work put on display and all that? She doesn't answer but stops in her tracks as we reach the lobby. We're the only people around, so it's very quiet. Footsteps echo from a few floors up as someone hurries along the hallway. I think I'm going to go somewhere else. Where? I think she's really troubled. Want company? I can't promise much help with the thinking, but it's not like I have much else to do. And I'm supposed to do some light exercise. If you like. Rin leads me outside to the wall behind the dormitories. There's a small black back gate there, made from the same wrought iron as the main gate. It leads to